delightful! Today is my second Christmas inspired tutorial and I'm so excited to show you guys what it is. You have a little idea right here. I decided to make some Christmas Pokemon charms that you could use as glass markers at your parties or little tree ornaments or even cute Christmas jewelry. I also want to tell you guys about a channel that I've been watching for a while called Charmander. Sharla's channel has so many gorgeous videos about her life in Japan, in Tokyo, and the Japanese countryside. She's into anime, Pokemon, and other nerdy stuff, and honestly, she's one of the sweetest YouTubers out there. I actually found her channel last year when I was planning my trip to Japan, and I've been watching her channel ever since. She's also doing Vlogmas again this year, and it's super fun to watch, so please go check her out and subscribe to her while you're there. So have fun, and here we go! Here are some of the materials you will need for this project. Translucent liquid Sculpey and some glaze, a rolling pin, a needle tool and a dotting tool, an Xactoknife and a straw, acrylic paint for the details, orange, turquoise, baby blue and pink, brown, yellow, white, red, green and black polymer clay. First, start by sculpting the general shape of the face of each Pokemon you will be making. For Jigglypuff, Bulbasaur and Squirtle's face, simply flatten a ball of clay. Then add Jigglypuff's little head swirl by rolling a snake of clay and blending it on top of its head. For the ears, pinch the sides of 2 equally sized balls of pink clay and blend them in the head with your dotting tool. Then, make Bulbasaur's ears using the same method. Add a strip of red clay on top of Squirtle's head and 2 flat, thick circles of white clay on the sides. Texture the earmuffs by making little straight lines with your needle tool. For Pikachu's ears, make a snake of yellow clay, then roll the tips between your fingers to make them pointy. Cut off the excess, then blend them in Pikachu's head with your dotting tool. Cut out 2 little circles with a straw in a thin sheet of red clay for Pikachu's cheeks. Stick them on the sides of his face with some TLS. Make Eevee's face shape the same way you made Pikachu's, then cut out some ears in a thick layer of brown clay and blend them in her head. For Charmander's face, roll the top of his head between your fingers to make it a bit smaller and poke 2 little holes for his nostrils. Once all your basic shapes are done, cover your Eyepins in TLS and stick them in each Pokemon before baking them for 5 minutes. Now that they are baked, you can paint the first layer of paint on each of your Pokemon. Start with the base colors of each eyes and add the lines for the smiles, noses, or mouths, and the color on the ears. Then once the first layer is dry, you can add the little white dots in Eevee's and Pikachu's eyes, the tongue in Jigglypuff's mouth, and the other colors in Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander's eyes. Finally, add the last layer of paint in Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle's eyes once the previous layer has dried. For Eevee's bow, simply cut 2 thin strips of red clay and cut out a V shape at one end on each. Then use the same technique as for the ears to make each side of the bow and add a little ball of clay on top of the middle. Blend in the red strips, giving them a bit of a curve. Cut out little leaves of holly in a thin green sheet of clay and stick them with TLS on the side of Bulbasaur's ear. Then stick 3 little balls of red clay on top. Make Charmander's Santa hat by pinching the sides of a ball of red clay, then stick it on top of his head with TLS. Add a strip of white clay at the base of the hat and a little ball on top. Then texture the white parts by making little lines with your needle tool. Stick a thin piece of white clay inside a slightly bigger layer of red clay, then fold it in half and stick it in front of Jigglypuff's face with TLS. For Pikachu's lights, simply make a thin snake of black clay and wrap it around Pikachu's ears. Then roll little balls of red and green clay between your fingers for the light bulbs and stick them with TLS. Then add a little square of black clay at the bottom of the bulbs, smoothing them in the light and the black string. Now bake your Pokemon for 30 minutes. Finish off your creations with a layer of glaze. There you go, now you have your own Pokemon Christmas charms. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and share it. Also, you can tell me in the comments below if you're planning on giving away some handmade presents this year, and if so, what are you planning to make? Don't forget to go check out Sharla's channel, Charmander, and give her lots of love. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss my 2 other Christmas-inspired tutorials coming up in the 2 next weeks. Have a beautiful day, and God bless you. Bye! Why am I so excited? mugs because of the snow outside, guys. It's so lovely. Okay, I'm so excited. Oh, that's gonna be funny. I didn't even drink coffee this morning. I only took a green tea, and this is what it does to me. So imagine what coffee does to me. You don't want to see that. I love Christmas, guys. It's just so wonderful.